It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
The next stop on the Keith Lynn Family Food Tour is officially here, but it's going to be a few changes. Let's talk about it. I've always said this food tour is the very beginning, and it's a trial and a test for bigger things. Over a span of 7 months, we've been to a total of about 10 cities, and I'm not oblivious to criticism. I realized that the last 2 spots, I didn't have the best experience, and I 100% take credit that there's growth that can be had on my end. With that being said, me and my team have had multiple conversations. One of the main improvements that we're going to add to the Keith Lynn Family Food Tour is categories. What I mean by that is we're going to have 3 categories of restaurants that we go to. 1 being our target audience, which is restaurants that have great food, great customer service, but can use the marketing. 2 being local favorites that highlight the food scene in each city, voted on directly by the locals. And we're going to pick those restaurants by having a poll open on my IG story, so the locals in each city can pick the restaurants that we go to in that category. So that way we put the power in the hands of the people. So that should diminish some of the "you ain't go to the right spot" comments. Number 3 is restaurants from different backgrounds, different cultures, and different ethnicities. So that way the spots that we go to in each city are more diverse. So without further ado, the next city on the Keith Lynn Family Food Tour, Dallas, Texas. We coming. So if you or somebody you know has a family-owned business that has great food, great customer service, but can use the marketing, and you would like for us to come, please let me know. You can comment on this, you can make a video, you can DM me, you can tag me in any videos, you can email me, whatever you feel comfortable with. And the exact same goes for the restaurants of a different background. Also, if you are local in Dallas and you would like for us to go to a restaurant that embodies the Dallas food scene in your opinion, please let me know what it is. I'm gonna gather the most recommended spots from the locals, and I'm gonna put a poll on my IG story that you can vote on. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. Dallas, we'll see you soon.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wills and Deals, man. Y'all check out his YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, like this video, and comment on this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you hit the links. Send a screenshot to Everyday Thing with PJ that you visited the links and on Instagram, and then you'll be entered to win a 15K subscriber giveaway, man. Let's get into it, man. We got my favorite TikToker, okay? Keith Lee in the building, coming to Dallas, Texas, coming to the South. Now, I'm going to say, Dallas ain't got no barbecue like Oklahoma, but they do got some good food spots. And I want to tell y'all about some of the places I like to go to when I'm in Dallas, Texas, and you can tell me what's your favorites and if you've ever been to the ones that I'm talking about. Now, number 1 on my list is not no in particular order, but this is one I'm going to talk about first, okay? Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, okay? I like to go to Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. It's really great the first few times you go there, but then you go back and be like, chicken kind of dry. I don't like to get white meat chicken because if it ain't fresh, it ain't juicy. But I do like I like the big ass sandwich. You know, I like that. It's like a big old piece of chicken that's way too big for the bread and bake. So I don't even eat the bread. I just take the bread off and just eat the chicken with the cheese and the bacon and lettuce and tomatoes. Like, I don't even try to eat the bread. It's too much, okay? So, but it's good food. You know, if you got good seasoned greens, you could have the breakfast menu all day. It's pretty delicious. You know what I'm saying? So if you like chicken and waffles, they waffle is good. I'm gonna tell you that is savory, okay? It's like tastes like a cinnamon waffle or something. Like, man, it's good. I don't even eat waffles like that. You know, my kids eat the waffles. That's how good they is. And the kids' waffle is huge. So it's like, what kids y'all feed? That's why all the kids is fat in Texas, okay? They eating them big ass meals, okay? Anyway, the next spot I like to go to. Now, this is one of my favorite spots that I like to go to on a late night. It's called Heroes. It's off of Stemmons Freeway. Okay, Heroes, and it's Heroes Lounge. Let me tell you, you can go get you some jerk chicken and was it rice and peas or whatever, peas and rice, peas and carrots, whatever it is, get it. I'm telling you, it's the best chicken. If you tipsy and you go get you some of this, you're going to tear it up. You're going to be like, man, this was the bomb. I promise you. It ain't sketchy either. You know, it's a Jamaican night spot. It's a whole club, but you just tell them you're going in there to get you some food. I think it might not cost to get in. I guess it depends on certain nights it costs to get in. But regardless, go in and buy the food. But you can actually order out. And they have 2 people cooking. So there's some person cooking and then you can order from the kitchen. The person cooking is always good, but you can order from the kitchen too. So, you know, try both. because they both good. I promise you. Like, that was the craziest thing. Like, one time it was like, oh, you can, because if you sit at the table, you can order from the kitchen, but you can go up and get your food from the lady that's just sitting over there in the corner. Like, it's insane, but they sell out. It's always busy. But I like the food from the kitchen, but I also like the food from the lady in the front. Like, it's both good. Okay, it's kind of hard to have two people making good food, and it's damn near the same food. Also, drink some of their rum punch, but make sure you have a designated driver. I'm gonna just tell you that, just off the chain. Okay, it's kind of tangy, and they pour it out of like a big clear barrel. I don't even think it's made for juices. I just think they just had a big thing of cheese balls and they cleaned out the barrel and just started making rum punch out of it. And so you just taste the plastic probably. I don't know. It gets you tipsy. You by the second cup you wouldn't even care. You wouldn't even care. All right, my next spot is Aunt Irene's. Now Aunt Irene's is off of Malcolm X in the hood. Okay, if you've been to one hood, you've been to them all. I was parking there one time, and I seen a rat fighting a pigeon. That hood, okay? Crackheads everywhere, okay? You gotta be like, and you park in the back. You park in the front, you can park in the front, but there's limited parking in the front, so you gotta park in the back. And you be like, I don't know about this. Like, I had to circle the block, like, man, am I gonna park over here? It's like that. You go in, you'll be hassled by some nigga trying to sell you drinks, and then you find out he don't even work. He be like, yeah, I get you drinks, He be like, oh yeah, I get it with my, or you try to order it, and they be like, we don't work with him. So you gotta go in a whole other room and get this drink from this man. Anyway, sketchy as hell, but still a good drink. I don't know if he's still over there, but he was hustling like a mug. He was like, I know the whole menu. Nigga told us what we wanted to eat up in there, but we ended up buying drinks from him too. So But as far as the food go, we got a seafood boil or seafood platter or whatever like that, where you get crab legs, shrimp, sausage, all that, corn, all the good stuff that you usually get, and they overstack it. You get a fat ass plate. And I got the one with the lobster. It was like $50. But if you make sure you don't have far to go, because when they wrap it up, they wrap it in foil, so that thing still be cooking. So by the time I got home, my food was hot, but it was overcooked because they left it in foil, and I didn't appreciate that. Next time I went, I told them, don't put my food in foil, because that stuff be still cooking and hot. So that's my number 3 spot that I go to. You know what I'm saying? But because, if you want to get full and you don't mind spending a little money, then there you go. But if you want to really spend some money, you want to ball out, us from Oklahoma, we usually go to Papa Do's every time we go to Texas. Okay, we don't have a Papa Do's in Oklahoma yet, but I think they building one. But I don't think it'll ever be the same once we get one here, because then it's just gonna be oversaturated, and I'll be like, I don't even want it. But I go there. The crab cakes are pretty good. But one thing I like to do is I like to get the po' boy sandwich with the gumbo. Like, it's a budget meal, but you get a whole sandwich and you get a big bowl of gumbo. Like, sometimes they be nice and give you the big bowl. Sometimes they be stingy and give you a small bowl. But most of the time they give you the big bowl. And it's just like ordering a bowl of gumbo. If you order a bowl of gumbo, it's like for $2 more, you get a po' boy sandwich if you just order a po' boy and gumbo bowl. Like, man, that's the secret to eat that Papa Do's. Now, it's a lot of other stuff. I'm just not a really fishy eating person. So, like, you can get the gator. I've had the gator, like, strips and, the calamari strips and all that. Those things are good, but, I don't get them. I just get the same thing every time. I ain't a food connoisseur to try a lot of different stuff. I just keep it plain and simple, big dog, okay? Now, let me know what some of y'all favorite spots in Dallas, Texas, where Keith Lee should go. Tell us where you think he should go. And just let me know in the comment section if you've been to Dallas, Texas, you enjoy that food, man. Keep it lit, big dog. Everyday people, I'ma holla at you later. Peace.